Hi, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Sarah. And what are the Global Geezers?
We are in Cyprus. Limassol, Cyprus to be exact.
Which is the south side of the island.
We're only here for a day because it's a port stop on our ship. We haven't really shown you much of the other ports because we really didn't get off on a lot. We've been just kind of enjoying the ship and
some
relaxing.
were skipped.
Some were skipped, yeah.
With weather and so forth.
Yeah. We're going to take you around and show you what we see in Limassol. Surprisingly large. I didn't think it was this big.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty decent size town and also decent size island. So, but we have beautiful sunshine today. Nice. So after lots of wintry weather, it's nice to have a nice, warm, sunny day.
Yep. So let's go. They have a free shuttle service from the pier to the center of town. There's the Paradox Museum. They dropped us off in the new port area, I should say, not Newport. Got an old port shopping center that's next to the new marina. Well, we found something old. We're next to the medieval castle right there. They have Catholic churches and mosques on this island. Kind of cool.
We have just started walking north from the marina area. And we've come across an old building, and it looks like they have some pieces set outside the building that are remains. This one looks like it was maybe built, I don't know, 1800s maybe, as maybe a reconstruction kind of thing. But this looks like a mosaic floor maybe that was preserved from a long time ago, which is really neat.
You can go into the medieval fort, but it'll cost you €450. Yeah, this wall looks kind of old. It's seen better days. But here's some of the artifacts, the outdoor artifacts.
So we're thinking from some of the past things that we've learned about, and now looking at these, the outline on the outside looks like it's some kind of a liquid catcher. So we're thinking either to make wine or to make olive oil, and we'll crush whatever in the middle, and then the liquid would drain and then come down to a catch basin of some sort.
It's just walking through history. It's kind of weird.
I wonder if these were like, they would dump the water so that, people could come and, I don't know. Obviously it holds water pretty well.
An old shopping area. Yeah, we are here in December, so it's kind of off season, it looks like to me. Looks like we found a Greek Orthodox Church. Let's go take a look. It's a pretty salmon color, or light salmon color. I don't know if it's pay to go in or not. There's a guy sitting in front of it, so it could be pay to view, but he's not stopping anybody going in, so I guess we can go in. Paintings on all the walls and the ceilings. It's just beautiful.
Lots of little intricacies everywhere.
We are on hunt for the farmer's market. Hopefully we'll find it, maybe not. If you've been watching us for a while, you know we just kind of get into a city and we just walk. We have no idea where we're going most of the time. We're just discovering a city. Today's no exception. We have no idea where we're going. Kind of just walking, and what we see, you get to see.
There was a little map at the port. Not a very good map in my opinion, but it had a couple little points of interest. But not very clear on how to get there or anything like that. So yeah, we've just been kind of roaming and finding things on our own.
We found the bus terminal. We can continue on that way. This city seems to be a mix of old and new, but not terribly old. I don't think we've come across any like major, other than that you saw in the early part with that church or that with that medieval castle. We saw some older stuff, but everything else has been pretty semi-new, I guess, up, 1800s ish. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd say the same thing.
We found another old church, or older church. I don't know how old it is. We're coming up on it and we're going to take a look at it. Sometimes these churches are open, sometimes they're not. This one does not look open to the public because we're quite a ways off the beaten tourist path. The church sign says it's the Church of the Holy Trinity. It's definitely pretty from the outside.
Oh, it looks like a church.
What is it?
Church of some sort.
Yeah.
Maybe they're putting, she has a stack of, looks like different things to hang back up on a wall, so maybe they've been refurbishing? I don't know.
Yeah, it looks pretty. These are the things we come across that you don't normally see on a map. It's kind of interesting. It's like a kitchen with candles.
It's a fixer-upper.
Yeah, there's a few fixer-uppers here. That looks old. We found Hotel Row. It's right next to the promenade, right on the water. bust of the mayor of Limassol from 1930 to 1943. Got parking in the promenade, that's nice. Bike path and places for people to walk, nice. Some cafes. Nice little promenade.
So they have some public bathrooms back over here by the Cafe Nero Cafe along the promenade, and it looks like there's a sun clock over here. Whew. So some of this area is shaded, a lot of it isn't, but it's really nice this time of year. I can imagine how much more the shade would be necessary most of the year though.
What do you think?
It's nice.
You heard it here. It's nice. We're gonna watch Sarah get wet. She wants to jump in. Go Sarah. Go Sarah. Go Sarah. She wants to put her toes in the water, but there's really no place to put your toes in the water here.
Unless I want to get really wet.
Yeah. There's a red something.
Isn't this a pretty little walkway?
Pretty little walkway. All the waves crashing on the rocks.
Water's pretty clear.
They got these little pools along the promenade too, kind of cute. I see they have a zoo. Just kidding. I got a skateboard park. That's nice. It's a nice little promenade. Places to fish, places to like get in the water, and they have the little ponds, little pools. That looks like a cool church. Okay, this might be the old the old city. I don't know. Looks old. We came across an old Turkish hammam. It doesn't look thrilling from the outside, but they scrub you pretty good inside.
It's cool how they use the ruins.
Yeah. It's always neat when they use old ruins. It's nice when they use the ruins. It looks like they got some other stuff out here. Look at this. It's over a wall. I can't really see, but I'm going to show this over the fence. Yeah, we're not going to see the mosque because it's blocked off. Looks like they're redoing it. I think we found the old town. A lot of old stuff, a lot of old architecture. Not as charming as some other cities, but yeah. You see down there? Oh, the elbows. Some jousts and some axes. Somebody's got an axe to grind. Well, that was our time here in Limassol. It was short. We were only out for about 3.5 hours.
It was nice to kind of check the area out, and it seemed like it was kind of a mishmash of Greek and Turkey and almost like a little bit of Italian-y kind of a flavor. Really kind of just a mishmash, it felt like.
Yeah, it was a mishmash. It was interesting.
The place didn't really have what you would think of as an old town in a lot of Greek island locations.
Yeah.
It was very different that way. There were some older structures, not a lot.
No.
There was no like area where it was like a cobbled street where you could kind of spend the day. It wasn't like that, but I mean, it had its own kind of different charm.
Yeah, and we could have missed it. You basically saw what we did. So if there's another spot, maybe write down in the comments below that, hey, you missed it, go back.
So that others learn.
So others learn, yeah. But that was our day, and now we're going to get back on the ship and head to the next port. And we will see you next week. But until then,
Bye.
bye. So we're in the Greece side.
Grecian side.
Greece, yeah.
Greece side, Grecian, doesn't
Yeah.
matter. And so forth.
Yeah, so, but we're going to take you with you. We're going to take you. Looks like we found a Greece early part with that church, or that medieval with that medieval. We came across